Hey, I'm back with another video, and this one we're going to be talking about passing the background check to launch your property preservation company. All right, first question is who has to get one? So all the owners of a company have to get the background check done. So if you start, um, I don't know, a partnership, you and your best friend, both of y'all do the background check. If you have a multi-member LLC or something else with involving another person, everyone whose name is on that particular business has to get the background check. It's a criminal background check. I think they do run your credit. Credit doesn't really matter per se. If you owe the IRS or have a bankruptcy or tax issues or all of that stuff, I want to say it's more so just a criminal background check. So as long as you don't have any felonies, you should be fine. Next question, should all subs have one? Ideally, all subs should have one. So in practice, this may not always work out that way, which, most of the national companies, all of them actually, they want the subs to have passed the background check before you send them out into the field. Um, so that's the goal with regard to that. Next question, what if I have a misdemeanor? So I do know that certain misdemeanors are okay, only because I've hired people who've had misdemeanors before and they still were able to get the highest clearance for the background check. But as far as, which particular misdemeanors it is, all the classifications, I do not know. You should direct those questions to Aspen Grove, or better yet, just go ahead and pay for your background check if that's a concern of yours, to see if you're able to pass it before moving any further. But please don't address those questions to me. I have no idea, not well versed on criminal law. And next question is, what should I do if I have a felony? So what I've seen other people do is they just simply, if they're married, then the business, they work with everything runs through the wife or the husband. If they're boyfriend and girlfriend, everything runs through the other party. That's generally what I've seen people do if they have backgrounds. Now, as far as I don't know how far back they go to check for felonies and misdemeanors. I don't know if they check multiple states. I think that they do. If you've lived in multiple states, I think they do check every state that you've lived in. But again, you should find out if you're concerned about the background check. Go ahead and Google Aspen Grove Solutions. Pay for the background check. You'll have to pay an annual fee, which they're waiving now due to COVID, or they were waiving it due to COVID. I don't know if they start charging it again yet. And then pay for an individual background check. What else do you need to know? So if you have a background check already, pretty much doesn't matter. You still got to get another one. It's a little bit of a money grab, I think, but it is what it is. Aspen Grove has positioned themselves as kind of the go-to for the industry, and so you got to pay them. So that's kind of how it works. So you can't supply your own background check and use that instead. I think that's all I wanted to cover for background checks, and yeah, that's it. So stay tuned for the next video and the playlist. In the meantime, check out propertypreservationmastery.com for more info. All right, talk soon.